We're here now on the last day of the course, so we're going to have a look at some of the practical elements and sessions in place now. We'll have a chat with some of the referees, see what they've picked up over the last couple of weeks, and let's say we're in the last couple of hours now, and like I say, we think we've prepared the young refs for the challenges of next weekend out there on the local parks. Over the last sort of 5 or 6 years, the course has changed somewhat. So certainly when I started my refereeing course a number of years ago, a lot of it was sort of classroom based in social clubs. You'd read out the laws of the game book, with very little, if any, practical element. And it's now actually the opposite way around, where we get the candidates out there onto the grass from the very early stages. We have a whistle in the hand, a flag in the hand. We have them moving round. We have them talking. As you've seen today on the course, our refereeing tutors are very active with them as well. So we give them every experience that they will get on their first game.
What we're doing now again, we're simulating a live game situation. So our potential referees are wearing red bibs and yellow bibs to simulate defenders and attackers. We're going to create a foul by pulling the bib, keeping everything nice and safe so they're not tackling each other. The referee's going to come in, create an angle for himself. He's going to spot the offence and he's going to come in and deal with whatever happens after. So we've primed the referee and the attackers to be over the top with him, to get him thinking, to get him working extra hard about the decision being made and what he has to do next.
Somebody's shirt out of the boys.
Alright.
You took his shirt.
I got the ball.
Right, out of the box, please.
Referee, man, I got the ball. You're a joke.
Right.
What was your reasoning for that then, Danny?
Well, it was the fact that he said I was a joke. If he just said, if you continued saying it wasn't a penalty.
And it was public, wasn't it, in front of everyone? So when you're giving a big decision like that, the last thing you want is a player undermining your decision, because they're big. That could have been 0-0, 10 minutes to go. So it's a big shout, that one. And the fact that he didn't shy away from it was good practice for me. It's good, that.
Okay, in this exercise that you can see behind me is that the students, participants, are looking at how to caution and send off a player. So we've gone through the dynamics of what they should do. It's about remaining strong, firm, it's about positive body language, it's about being calm at the same time, and it's about the process of actually going through the caution. So the caution, you'd expect them to actually explain that it's a caution, get the details of the player concerned, and then show the yellow card. As regards the sending off offence, simply it's about getting the name first and then explaining to the player the reason why they've been sent off, and then showing the red card.
What's that for, ref? What's that for?
Alright, can I just first confirm your name?
Why do you need my name?
Right, I'll take your name and I'll explain anything further. Can I just take your name, please?
Sean.
Yeah, last name?
Sposio.
Right, so as you probably know, that was a reckless challenge.
Fine.
You're already on a yellow card, so that's going to be a second cautionable offence. I'm going to have to dismiss you from the field of play. Okay.
Good, Sean. Dan, come back in, mate. Really good, that. Controlled the situation. How did you feel there?
Felt
Scared? That's not the impression here. We need to see that the ref's in charge. Learning point for you there, Dan. As the player was walking away, you showed the red card.
Yeah.
Remember what we said about composure, eye contact. So when you're doing it, it needs to be nice and clear to make sure that he's aware. Because you did it as he was walking away. But very good. Well done.
I think the practical element's one of the most important parts of refereeing, because realistically, on a Saturday, you don't go out there, you don't sit in a classroom, you get out there, you get on a pitch, and especially when it comes to caution and things like that, you have to issue those yellow and red cards, and you have to manage the game. If you don't have them skills, you can't be a referee, you can't just have that theory side of it, you've got to have the practical elements.
Let me do the refereeing, you do the playing, right?
Let's
carry on with the game, let's keep on with the game, don't make me cautious.
Keep up with the game, come on.
So what was your thought process there when you come out, you challenged you? What were you thinking?
Just trying to think of things to say to try and calm him down.
Yeah.
Try not to make it difficult for me or him.
Yeah.
So I don't want to caution him, but...
Yeah. So at the point there where he's been quite sort of deceitful towards you and stuff, what maybe could you have maybe done a little bit better maybe on that thing? How could you be maybe stronger with him or?
Probably be a bit more strong with well, not like threatening, but threatening with like a card or a caution.
Yeah.
Like say a caution might be coming your way if you.
Yeah, that's fine. So I think sometimes when you get players like that sometimes, and if they see you as the referee, maybe he's walking away, not dealing with that, perhaps it might send like a wrong message out to the players, mate. They might think, well, actually, this referee's going to let us speak to him like that. So maybe it's a more stronger approach. Maybe.
Yeah.
So we're looking for positioning, staying off the field of play, making sure that the assistant's constantly got his eyes on the second last defender. Well done, good. So we're asking them to mirror our movements, so we're effectively the second, rearmost defender. So what we're looking for is the candidate to stay level with us and follow us down the line. Okay, level with me. Good. Nice pace, nice and relaxed. Good, well done. Because that's quite a skill in itself to watch where the player is when the ball's being played some 20-30 yards away.